Hi guys. Okay, some of us are like hardcore struggling, so I'm gonna try to help you guys out. So here's a little video to help you out with your math, and if you're having a hard time and this is wrecking your brain, like come and see me, okay? I'm here at lunch, I'm here after school, I'm here to help you. But maybe this video will be all the help you need, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so first number, let's do negative 10x plus 6 equals 76. This looks an awful lot like a problem that we had recently. Not quite though. Okay, so here's our star of our show, the letter X, okay? Apparently someone's obsessed with their X and they need to find it. It's right here. Now, to find out what X is, we need to get rid of everyone on this side that's not an X. We don't care about the 76. It's just fine. We'll leave it alone. But we want to get rid of the 10 and we want to get rid of the 6 so we can get this guy by himself. Okay? So here's my big question. What do we get rid of first, the 10 or the 6? Okay? So an easy way to think of it is which one is closer. The 10 is right here. The 6 is way over here on the other side of the plus sign. Okay? This is further away. Not this far. Leave him alone. But on this side, this guy's furthest away. Okay? Let's get rid of him first. Also, if there's addition or subtraction, it's a pretty safe bet to get rid of them first. All right, opposite of plus 6 is what? Come on, opposite of plus is minus. Minus 6. So we're going to minus 6. Now I have to do the exact same thing on the other side. Not this other side. This is the same side. There's only two sides. Okay? Wherever the equal sign is, that's where the sides are. Can't do it twice over here. That's not cool. That's cheating. Can't take it away both sides. Can't take it away twice on one side. We have to go on the other side from the 76 and harass him. Okay? Minus 6. What are we left with? These guys, if I have $6 and you take it away, I'm left with nothing. These two make a big nothing. We don't like them. They're going away. Okay? What are we left with? On this side, we just have this right here. Minus 10x. That's it. Equal sign. And then we have to figure out what's left here. 76, but I'm taking 6 away. What's 76 minus 6? Maybe you can do that in your head. Maybe this is not your strongest suit and you want a calculator. Either way, it doesn't matter. 76 minus 6 equals 70. There we go. Okay, now we're back to the one-step equation. Okay, so we got to take away from this. Except we can't take away, right? There's no addition here. What's the opposite of multiplication? Don't let this sign trip you up. There's nothing to subtract from. This x is right next to this number. Okay? They're so close together, the only sign that could live there is a multiplication sign. It's a little tiny dot. Okay? So the opposite of multiplying is dividing. This line means divided by. What do I divide by? Not that number, leave it alone. Whatever this number is. And if he has a minus sign attached to him, he has to come along. So we're going to divide by negative 10. Whatever I do to this side, now I have to do to this side. Divide by negative 10. Okay? Now, when I divide negative 10 by negative 10, I'm going to end up with a great big... Ooh, that's a really bad one, you guys. I'm sorry, I can't draw. You guys could do so much better than me. Okay, it ends up as, you know, a big, look, I could do a much better job if I was a better artist, but I'm not. I apologize. It makes a great big, really ugly 1. See that? Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, it makes a big 1. So 1x. That's what I have. I have 1x all by himself. 1x equals whatever the heck this is. I don't know. That's why we made calculators. Okay, 70. Oh, look, it's already there for me. 70 divided by 10. Wait, it's not 10. Negative 10. Negative 10. That equals negative 7. Okay, so that's my answer. X equals negative 7. Now here's the question. Did I do it right? Is my answer right? I don't know. I'm not, you know, super mathematician. So now I'm going to check my answer. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. So the way I check my answer is I'm going to write the problem again. Exactly the same. Negative 10x plus 6 equals 76. Here's the thing though. X means I don't know. But I do know. I know what the answer is. I just figured it out. The answer is negative 7. There. Look, I made it fit. It's fine. Okay, so now what is negative 10 times negative 7? You know what? Sometimes the negatives just bother me. I worry about it too much. I'm just going to multiply 10 times 7. 10 times 7. That makes 70. Is this a negative or a positive? Let me think about this. A negative times a negative, that's a positive. The signs match. Okay, so I know that that's right. 70 plus 6 equals 76. What's 70 plus 6, you guys? Maybe you need a calculator. Maybe you can do it in your head. Either way, 70 plus 6 equals 76. 76 equals 76. Ha-ha. They match. There's the check. Donezo. All right. Let's try one that looks a little bit different. Okay. This time, we're going to put our little number on the other side. Let's do 3 plus 5x equals negative 47. Yep, we're going to put negative numbers in there just to mess with you. Okay. Here we go. What do I get rid of? What number is closer to the x? 5's closest, so we're going to get rid of the 3. He's all the way out here. Remember, stick close to your letters, kids. Otherwise, you get axed. Here we go. Minus 3. Opposite of plus 3 is minus 3. Do you see a plus sign here? Nope. This plus belongs to the 5. Don't take it. Leave the 5s alone. We know that if there's nothing here, there's a secret plus sign right here. So we're going to subtract that 3, and then we're going to subtract the other 3 from over here. We're going to do the exact same thing. Minus 3. All right. 3 minus 3 is 0. What do we have left? 5x equals 47 minus 3. Oh, good night. I don't know the answer. Oh, gosh, I can't show you my passcode. There we go. It's not 76. We already did that problem. Okay. 47, that's negative, minus 3. equals negative 50. Okay. What do we do here? Do you remember? These are being multiplied. Opposite of multiplication is division. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. These two get together and make the giant 1. The badly drawn giant 1. And I'm left with 1x equals whatever the heck this is. Okay? Let's see. Negative 50 divided by 5 equals negative 10. All right. Let's see if our answer is correct. 3 plus 5x equals negative 47. Whoops, ran off the edge there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, we know what x is. We just don't know if we're going to be able to fit it. Let's try to write this a little smaller, shall we? Okay. Negative 10 in parentheses. It fits, kind of, sort of. Okay, PEMDAS. What do we do first? Do I add first or do I multiply first? I multiply first. 5 times negative 10. 5 times 10 is a number. 5 times 10 is 50. Okay. Do you guys see what I did wrong? 5 times 10 is 50. I did it on my calculator. But it's a negative 10. A negative times a positive is what? It's a negative. So I'm going to put my negative right here. If I want to bring down my plus sign, I can do that if I want to. So I have 3 plus a negative 50 equals negative 47. Okay. Now what? Let's get that calculator again. This time, let's fix it. We're going to do it right this time. 3 plus a 50, that is negative, equals negative 47. Can I show you something really cool? What if we didn't put the plus sign there? 3 minus 50 equals, we don't care about that, equals a negative 47. So plus a negative, that's the same thing as just subtracting, so don't worry about it. Okay, negative 47 equals negative 47. Looky there, are you surprised? We did it, they match. All right, we've done some multiplication ones. Let's look at some ones that are division. All right. Let's see, how about x over 3 plus 10 equals 4. Okay? All right. Now, what's closer to the x, the 3 or the 10? It's that 3. It's going to want to keep that 3 close to it. But this 10, it's way over here. Easy to get rid of. What's the opposite of plus 10? Minus 10. Okay? If I take 10 away from here, over here I have to do the exact same thing. Minus 10. Okay? These two match. They're a pair. We're going to cross them out. So I'm left with x over 3 equals, oh man, I don't know, 4 minus 10? 4 minus 10 equals -6. Okay, now I want to point something out really quick. I haven't pointed this out earlier, but I think I need to now. When I have the equal sign here, I need to make sure that everything that's on this side stays on this side. And everything that's on this side stays on this side. Okay? I went ahead and I moved this over just because it fits my brain a little better to have things closer together. But as long as it stays on the same side, that's what's important. But you should try not to put things in different orders. It just gets really confusing, okay? Same side, same side. Okay, so how do I get rid of this 3 down here? What's the opposite of division? Multiplication. So we're going to multiply by 3, okay? If I multiply this side by 3, I'm going to multiply this side by 3. These two 3's, they cross out. It's a whole fraction buster thing. Okay, what am I left with? X equals -6 times 3. I should have studied harder on my multiplication tables because I just do not know them. -6 times 3 equals -18. Perfect. All right. So I've got -18. I finally have my answer. Okay, but now I got to check it. Because if I don't check it, I'm not sure my answer is right. Let's give it a shot. X over 3 plus 10 equals 4. I know what x is, -18. So let's go ahead and get rid of that x and replace it with that -18 in parentheses. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm not really good with division. But -18 divided by 3. -6. -6. All right, -6 plus 10 equals 4. I don't know, guys. Let's take a look. -6 plus 10 equals 4. Boom. 4 equals 4. Checka, checka. We got it. Correct. Okay. I'm hoping that you guys got it. Let's do one more, just to be safe. Okay. All right. Here we go. -10 equals, oops, that's the wrong problem. I'm not there yet. -2 equals 2 plus x divided by 4. Alrighty then. Okay, so what do? Do I get rid of the 4 or the 2? What's furthest away? The -2? Come on, guys, we talked about this. Leave it alone. It hasn't done anything to you. We want to get the x by itself, so we got to get rid of this guy. Doesn't matter what side it's on. This is still our dividing line, even though it's weird that we're working on this side now. Okay, there's no sign here. Can't take this plus. We just have to know there's no sign there, so there has to be a plus sign. Okay? So opposite of +2 is -2. -2 over here minus 2 over here, not over here. Remember, we're going to go on either side of that equal sign line. Okay? These guys, plus 2 minus 2, they cancel out. Minus 2 do not cancel out. What's minus 2 minus 2? I don't know. 2 minus 2 minus 2 equals, well, how about that? Negative 4. Okay. Negative 4 equals x over 4. Okay. So now what do I do? Okay, remember this is division. Opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply by 4 using my fraction buster machine. Here we go. That's gone. If I multiply this side by 4, I have to multiply this side by 4. The exact same thing. Okay, on this side I'm left with x equals, and then over here, 4 times a negative 4. Here we go. 4 times 4, but it's a negative, equals negative 16. Okay, now remember, Miss Heinrich does not like it when you write things backwards. So since these are equal, and there's just one number, you can flip-flop these as long as you keep everything that's on one side, and everything that's on the other side. So negative 16 equals x, that's the same as x equals negative 16, because that makes her happy, so we should try to do that. It's always good to make your teacher happy. Okay. Let's go ahead and check it and make sure that we're right and that I didn't make a super big mistake. All right, negative 2 equals 2 plus x over 4. Okay, but it's not x. We know what x is. What is x? Negative 16. Good. Okay. Negative 16 divided by 4. Who knows? Hey, it's already there. Negative 16 divided by 4 equals negative 4. I think I did know that. Okay, negative 4. Don't forget your plus sign. Plus, don't forget your 2. Bring the rest down. Okay. Now, 2 plus a negative 4. 2 plus a 4. That is negative. Equals negative 2. Well, looky there, guys. Negative 2 equals negative 2. We are correct. Okay. Now, one more I want to show you. Just because we're doing two-step equations, but Miss Heinrich decided to be a little challenging and throw us a three-step equation. So let's tackle this. Negative 10 equals 10 x minus 9. Told one of you that couldn't possibly be right. I feel really bad about it too. Okay, so the first thing that we have to do is we have these parentheses here, okay? We need to get rid of the parentheses. So with the way we do that is we have to use the distributive property. There's a reason we learned about the distributive property first. All this stuff builds on itself, okay? So we have to distribute these numbers. So 10 times x is what? 10x. We don't know what it is. We can't put them together, so we just shove them next to each other. Okay, 10 times negative 9. Handy dandy. Calculator. Okay. No. Hang on. Calculator's going crazy. Okay. 10 times negative 9. 10 times a 9. That is negative. Equals negative 90. Negative 90. Cool. Don't forget the answer. Equals negative 10. Okay, now we've done this distributive property thing. Now look. Now it looks like the equations that we've just been doing regularly, right? We know how to do that. Nothing special about it. Okay? What's closer to the x, the 10 or the 90? Sure as heck isn't this 90. Let's get rid of that first. What's the opposite of minus 90? Plus 90. Whatever I do one side, I have to do on the other side. Plus 90. Okay? All right. These guys cross out. What am I left with? 10x equals, oh dear, I don't know. Let's get my calculator. Wake up, calculator. Okay. 10, negative 10, plus 90 equals 80. Okay, look. Now it's a one-step equation. These guys are being multiplied. Opposite of multiplication is division. Divide by 10. Divide by 10. Here's our giant 1. Like, oh, Mrs. Hernandez, please draw this terrible 1 again. There it is. Okay. X equals 80 divided by 10 equals 8. Don't leave it backwards. It makes Miss Heinrich grumpy. X equals 8. Got it? There goes that darn light again. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's check it. Make sure it's right. Am I moved over? Nope. Negative 10 equals 10 times x minus 9. All right. Now, wait a minute. We don't need an x there. We know what that equals. That equals right here. It's an 8. Okay. PEMDAS says we need to do parentheses first. What's 8 minus 9? Now, for everybody who said it was 1, it's not. Okay? It's very important when we're subtracting. You have to keep the numbers in order. 8 minus 9 equals negative 1. You owe me $8, right? And then I take away 9 from you. That doesn't work. It doesn't leave you with $1. Okay. Never mind, I'm ranting. Okay, negative 1. This guy's in parentheses. 10 equals negative 10. All right, what's 10 times negative 1? I'm not getting a calculator for this. You guys know what 10 times 1 is. 10 times 1 is 10. What's a negative times a positive? It's a negative. Negative 10. They match. We did it correctly. All right. You guys, I hope that this was helpful. I hope it fits your brain a little bit better. I know that the basketball ones were hard. I know that this one in particular was hard. I know a lot of us struggled with it, but we want to be able to knock this out on the quiz coming up. So, hope you got it. Remember, if you don't, go back, watch it again, pause where it's hard, listen to it again. If that doesn't work, you have questions, come see Miss Heinrich at lunch. Come see me at lunch. Come see me after school. I am here to help you. Okay? Let me know what you need. I'm happy to help you figure out how to make this fit your brain. Okay? All right? Good job.